What's up guys? Today I've got my hands on a brand new mini PC by Beelink. So this is the Beelink SER4. So impressive specification, impressive build quality. So this is a very smart looking, compact and relatively powerful mini PC running full Windows 11, powered by the AMD Ryzen 7, with AMD integrated graphics. You've got dual 4K outputs and lots more. But first of all, let's have a quick look what you get inside the box. So we've got a user manual, a long and short HDMI cable. So we've got a bag of screws and a metal bracket which will let you mount this mini PC on the back of your monitor. You are also getting a power supply and you can see the voltage right there. And last but certainly not least, the mini PC itself. So first of all, build quality is super premium. We're talking about complete metal body, a very nice chrome trim going all the way around. You even got a red mesh grille on each side, which acts as ventilation but also looks smart. And you've got more vents on the back. Your logos on the front, Beelink AMD. You've got your AMD Ryzen and AMD graphics stickers. On the front, you've got two USB 3 ports, a Type-C port, headphone jack, and your power socket. If we keep going, nothing on this side. And on the back, we've got a gigabit LAN, one USB 3, a USB 2. We've got dual 4K HDMI outputs, power socket, and some ventilation. If we keep going, nothing on this side, and that brings us back to the front. And this is what the bottom of the mini PC looks like. So in total, you are getting three USB 3 ports. So we've got two on the front, one on the back, and a standard USB 2 as well. And it's nice to see a Type-C port on the front for that fast data transfer speeds. Alright, let's quickly run through the specs. This mini PC is powered by the AMD Ryzen 7 4800U, which is an octa-core clocked at 4.2 GHz. Now you have integrated AMD Ryzen graphics, 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, upgradable to 64 gigs, and you have a 512 GB M.2 PCIe SSD pre-installed, and that is also upgradable to 2 TB. You can also further upgrade by adding a 2.5-inch SATA drive, maximum supported 2 TB. You've also got some great extras like Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth, gigabit LAN. You've got multiple USB 3 ports, Windows 11 64-bit license pre-installed and ready to use. This actually supports triple 4K display output, so you've got two HDMI, and the Type-C port also supports display out. Now this mini PC does have a built-in cooling fan and supports 4K at 60 FPS. So first of all, I ran a boot up speed test, and this mini PC took only 8 seconds to fully boot up from a cold start. And here is the desktop. This is a full version of Windows 11 Professional, and it comes with all the usual Windows apps you would expect to find, including the Windows App Store where you can download all your favorite games and apps, giving you a full PC experience in a small compact form factor. And this mini PC packs quite a decent punch in terms of performance, and I will be pushing this to its limit a little bit later in the video. Now let's go ahead and check out these system properties, and as you can see, it's Windows 11 Professional with the AMD Ryzen 7 4800U with Radeon graphics, clock speed 1.8 GHz. You can see the usable RAM from 32 gigs. You've got a 64-bit OS, and it's already activated and ready to use. Now moving on to the system storage info, we have 512 gigs of internal storage, from which 474 gigs are actually usable, and I've already installed a whole bunch of apps and games, and this is what we are left with. Also, I've just attached my 64 gig flash drive containing all my 4K video samples, so that means it's time to test some 4K video samples from a USB drive, and we're going to see how it performs. So first up, 160 megabits per second 4K jellyfish demo, and as you can see, it's playing nice and smooth. Next up, I tested the 180 megabits per second file, and you can see that one is also playing smooth. And you can see this clip is also playing nice and smooth. And then I tested the 400 megabits per second file, and as you can see, that is also handling pretty well. Okay, so now we are moving on to some 4K streaming on YouTube. And next up I loaded up Netflix from the web browser and I was able to stream a maximum of 1080p. Alright, so let's jump into some gaming, starting off with GTA 5, which I installed through Steam. So as you can see, I've bumped up the graphics to 1080p, 60Hz, and the graphics are set to very high. And here is some gameplay footage.
She is the worst casting director yet.
Oh, vamos to car, amigo.